Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? It's Junkie, and I'm back with my weekly LCS haul this week. Couple hot books. Surprised I was able to pick up as many of one book as I did, but let's go ahead and get started, guys. First up is this Young Gun sketchbook. It's free at your shop, so if you guys haven't gone yet, make sure you ask for it. It's pretty cool. It's a little thinner than a normal sized comic, but definitely worth it, and it's free. So just ask your shop people if they have it. I called my shop last week, and I asked them if they had any more of the Walking Dead 193s on the shelf. They said yes. I said, can you put one in my box? And sure as shit, they did, man. I couldn't believe it. So I got another copy of Walking Dead. And then the other Robert Kirkman book this week, Oblivion Song number 17, which is his only book left that he's making, and Criminal number 6. Okay, now for the hot book, I guess, of the week. I saw it on eBay before I left. I wanted to, because a lot of times my shop doesn't carry like some indie books and stuff like that, and I didn't know if I was going to go down to the other comic book store that I usually go to, that I only go to like if I'm off on Wednesdays or if I go in late. But I saw on eBay it was already going for like 20, anywhere between 10 and 25 bucks. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm off, I'm on vacation, so I'll just run down to the other shop and see if they have any. So I go in, and of course I'm the only one in there. Well, there's two other guys came in after me, but picked up Reaver number 1. I guess it's a low print run, and not many shops may have ordered it or something. I don't know. That's just what I've heard. So I grabbed three copies of that, and they still had 4 or 5 left on the shelf. So I didn't want to be greedy, so I picked up 3 of those. Oh, and I picked up this awesome House X and Powers of X box today. So I picked up those 3. So then I went down to my shop, who usually doesn't, I mean, they carry like the popular, Coliseum usually carries like the popular indie books, like The Walking Dead, stuff like that. So I wasn't expecting to get any of the Reavers. So I walk in, and it's about an hour after they open. And they usually have a book up front by the front register of a book they're trying to push, maybe get you interested in or whatever. So I looked on the shelf, and there were none on the shelf. Then I looked up there, and there was 1 copy left of Reaver number 1. So I'm like, cool. So I grab it. So then I grab my pull list. And what they'll do is, based on your pull list and your interests, they'll put books in your box with a green slip that says a book you may be interested in. And you can either pick it up or not pick it up. But it's something they think that you might like. And they put it in your box, and you go from there. So lo and behold, when I got my pull list, they had a copy of Reaver in there. And so yeah, I picked up 2 more copies of that book there. So 5 copies of that. Pretty stoked to have that. Alright, now to my DC books for the week. And the one thing nice about the one shop that I go to that's not my normal LCS, they put everything in bags and boards. So everything comes bagged and boarded. I picked up Event Leviathan number 1 or number 2, and I picked up both copies. Picked up Green Lantern number 9. I know this came out last week or the week before. I forgot to pick it up, so I went ahead and pulled that. Batman number 74. I thought I pulled cover B, but I didn't. I was pretty pissed. Anyways, maybe they'll have it next week. Picked up Red Hood Outlaw number 36 cover B. And I picked up Detective Comics 1007 cover B. Love that, man. So those are my DC books for the week. Okay, now for my Marvel books. We got Savage Sword of Conan number 7. Star Wars number 68. Age of Apocalypse, or Apocalypse in the Extracts number 5. Amazing Spider-Man number 25. So these books here, guys, when I show you, they're going to be a mix from both shops. And I picked up this one at the first comic store I went to. So it's $8 book, but I think it might be the first full appearance of the new villain they introduced or whatever. Not sure. I haven't even opened it up yet. We got Venom number 16. Let me see if I have the other one here. Yep. And I picked up cover B. Picked up War of the Realms Omega number 1 variant edition. Picked up Secret Warps Part 2 Weapon Hex number 1. The first shop I went to only had 2 copies on the shelf, so I grabbed one, and my shop didn't have any. So I don't know if this is a, they didn't order many, if it's a low print run or something, but I don't know. But there was only like maybe 2 in the whole, between both shops that I went to. Symbiote Spider-Man number 4. Weapon Plus. Thought that was pretty cool. I only picked up this cover here, but it's Wolverine and Cap back in the Weapon X days. So I thought that was cool. Picked that up. Picked up Black Cat Carnage Eyes number 2 variant cover. I picked up cover B. Of course, I picked up my reprint of X-Men number 1. And of course, the big book for me that I'm excited about is Wolverine vs. Blade number 1. I picked up both covers. I believe it's just a one-shot, but super stoked to have that. But anyways, guys, that's my haul for the week. And like I said, I picked up a box, another X-Men box. But yeah, that's it, guys, for my weekly comic book haul. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for a thumbs up. And make sure to comment. And it's a Junkie, and I'm out. Peace.